So I've just arrived at Nomadic campsite just outside Valencia, and lucky I booked it 4 nights ago because there's only 2 spaces on here, me and another person left available. I think there's only about 36 spaces on here anyway, but it's a great little campsite. It's got everything you want. It's got toilets, showers. You don't pay for the showers, they're included in the price. You've got washing machines, and they are fairly clean to be honest, very clean actually. Look, very clean. You use a credit card or debit card for the washing machines, and the showers, look, nice. No light, but it works and you don't have to pay for it. So that's a bonus. So I booked on here 4 nights ago, and about 5 minutes from the metro, and there's a cycle route all the way in, a flat cycle route all the way in, about 8 kilometres, which I'll be doing. I'll explain things in a second as I go in. I had a little bit of a mishap with, well, I didn't. Earl had an argument with a barrier. Yeah, it did. At the Mercadona in Denia, was coming out and a barrier came down on Earl. I thought, shit. Anyway, the barrier bent and Earl got a scuff mark, which I'm sure will buff out. I've not had a look on the roof yet, but I'm not sure if you can see it there. There's just a little scuff mark which will come out, I'm hoping, with a good scrub just there. It's about a foot long, but the barrier definitely bent and didn't go down properly, but that's not my problem. The barrier should have stayed up. But this site is pretty neat, it's quite nice. You got Wi-Fi and they've got CCTV. There's people parked outside because they can't get on the site. I'm here for 6 nights, I'll tell you. Well, what a day it's been today. I had a bit of an argument, or not me, Earl did, with the barrier at the Mercadona. The barrier came down, I was coming out the barrier, and it scraped on the top of the roof. Luckily it hit the roof bar and it just scuffed the top of the roof bar, which I'm hoping it'll clean out. I've not been up there to check properly, but I can see a little scuff mark on the bar that's raised anyway. No damage to it from what I can see, but the barrier was bent. I did mention it to them, wasn't very happy, so they've got it logged in case I find any damage later on. But yeah, other than that, I went and did me food shopping, and I've made my way to this location, which is a can you see that? Nomadic campsite, camping car. So it's Nomadic camping car, and it's about 8 kilometres outside Valencia. And I'm glad I booked it online. It's cost me 132 euros for 6 nights, which is okay. I'm happy with that. And really, I was quite pleased when I got here because there was vehicles outside trying to get in and they couldn't. They'd closed the gates, and I turned up and I was the last vehicle that they were allowing in. So there was a space reserved for me. I came in, I paid for the stay because I'd paid a deposit, and she's really helpful. She explained to me, she gave me a map and explained to me how to get onto the metro, and also explained little deals that were going. Now, I don't know if you can see that, but there's that many museums and art galleries in Valencia, historic places worthy of visiting, and all of them, not all of them, but most of them charge you to go there. So she says to me, we sell a card, you can either buy it here, you can buy it at the museums, I think you can buy it at the railway stations as well, train stations. She goes, you can buy a 24-hour, 48-hour or a 72-hour card. 25 euros for a 72-hour card is what I bought. Now that is absolutely a deal, because I intend to really do quite a lot on the museums. I love museums. I'm a bit of a geek, like people that are older normally are. But no, they're great museums here. That card doesn't get activated until the moment I go onto a metro or onto a bus. From that moment, it's 72 hours start. So I can keep hold of that now and not use it for the next day or two, and it's fine. And it'll start when I use it. So I'll use that tomorrow I'll go and get the metro. The metro's about 10 minutes from here on a walking, literally 10 minutes. And there's also a cycle path that takes you, a real safe cycle path that takes you all the way in. It's about 8 kilometres in. 25 minutes on the metro, that's fine. And also she said to me there's a water park, not water park, an aqua park. It's the biggest sea-fed water park in Europe, and it's not a one where you go, it's where all the fish are. It's an aqua park, it is, basically. So it's like a SeaWorld centre, but it's the biggest one in Europe. And she says if you can either buy the card off us to go in, or with this card here, within the 72 hours that I use it, if I want to buy a ticket, which I will at the end of this, I'll buy a ticket, I'll get another 10% off it by using this card. So it's got to be a deal, that. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to just have 6 days here, enjoying the sights, a couple of days on the bike, and the rest on foot in the town centre, the old town as well. So really pleased about that. Not too worried about Earl at the moment. I'm going to have a look on the roof later on, probably tomorrow. It's getting cold now, so I've just put the blinds on, the outside, let's have a look. So I've just put the outside windscreen covers on, and we're going to go and have a quick look outside. It's definitely getting colder now, definitely getting cold. Where's my keys? I'm really organised not, but it's a good sight. So if I get my shoes on, so I've got my mat out already, I've got my Pariaki, whatever you want to, Pariaki, it's even better, isn't it? Pariaki. So I'm not sure if you can see the mark on the roof there. Yeah, you can, it goes all the way along actually, it's about 2 foot long. Just up there now. Bloody frustrating. Bloody frustrating. But I'll have a look tomorrow. It doesn't look like it's gone any further. I've not seen anything on the other side. So that's good news. Nice site, you've got Wi-Fi on here, free showers. So the showers are free. Washroom machines, you use a credit or debit card. But the barrier didn't come down this side. It's okay there. I'm very lucky actually, very lucky. I'm going to go and check the roof lights in a second. But yeah, so the site is actually quite a derelict area. You get a bit of road noise there, but it's not heavy traffic, and it's a roundabout anyway, so it's not fast flowing traffic. You're in a mix of a residential and business area.